good? Yes. Yes. Are you all good? Okay, welcome to our fireside chat. I am your host for today. I am Micaela, and today we'll be having a little casual, relaxed, wholesome topic that all of us can relate to. Our OJT and hospitality industry experiences. So this session is all about sharing insights, challenges, lessons, and real stories that our experts are willing to share. So joining in our session, we have Miss Vivar, Miss Vivar, yes, Miss C, yes, Mr. Pampano, and Mr. Flameras. And of course, to have a good flow of this session, we also have our moderator for today, Miss Laila Cienzo. So guys, are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay, now let's begin.
Thank you, Micaela, and good day, everyone. I'm Laila, your moderator. Let me introduce our panel. Eunice, our F&B expert, Mojan Claire from housekeeping, and Sam, our guest expert. So now, let's turn our attention to our housekeeping specialist. Mojan Claire, whose extensive experience and dedication ensure the highest standards of cleanliness and organization. Moj, with a deep background in operational efficiency, and Claire, renowned for attention to detail and leadership. Take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Joshua, a housekeeping intern from Anya, a 5-star small luxury hotel located in Tagaytay. From my experience in Anya, we strictly follow standard procedures and protocols to ensure that every inch of the room is properly cleaned, all while working under pressure. My task ranges from changing the bed linens, washing down the shower area and the bathtub, and as well as thoroughly cleaning the toilet bowl. Every hotel sets a quota on how many rooms you need to finish in a day. So time management is very important. One of the challenges I often encounter is the back-to-back rooms, where one guest checks out and another one arrives immediately. Right? In these cases, we need to prepare and change everything in the room as quickly and efficiently as possible before the next guest arrives. Another one is the MUR, or the makeup room, where we need to clean an occupied room while the guest's belongings are still inside. This includes restocking amenities, towels, and the minibars, as well as tidying up the bed. It can be very stressful because every missing item in the room can be blamed on you, even if you didn't take it. Despite these challenges, being a housekeeper has taught me responsibility, discipline, and attention to detail. It has helped me improve my time management, work ethic, and ability to remain calm under pressure. Overall, this experience is both challenging and rewarding, and it has given me a deeper appreciation for hospitality industry. Thank you. I'll go to Claire.
Hi, I'm Claire, and I'm also a homekeeping intern in Anya Resort Tagaytay. Behind the scene, team coordination is essential. That's why every morning we start our morning in a morning briefing. So we're discussing, review our safety guidelines, and also we're starting discussing our tasks for that day, and raise any concern. This helps everyone to stay aligned and ready for the day. For safety protocols, we always follow standard procedure, wearing proper uniforms, using the right equipments, keeping areas clean, and reporting hazards right away. This simple step prevent accidents and protect both staff and guests. For my experience, the biggest lesson is that clear communication builds trust. When everyone update each other mistakes are avoided and works become for more efficient.
Thank you much and Claire for that thorough review. Moving from behind the scenes cleanliness to frontline service, Eunice, how does the F&B tackle guest expectations?
Hi everyone, I'm Eunice Rivar. I did my internship at New World Academy Hotel in the residence living room, residence 12 living room, which is an executive lounge for VIP guests. And what I do is actually everything. I am mainly in the reception task, but I also do a regular butler's duties due to lack of manning. So that is very challenging to do because I do everything. I assist the guests, I greet them, I order take, I make the drinks, I bus out, I dispatch food. So that's kind of hard to juggle, especially that this is my first job experience. So what I do and what we do in order to have a successful operation is, I agree with them. It's the same with the housekeeping. You need to heavily rely on each other. So with us, the butlers, I communicate with them what I need and what they need from me. So we do endorsements, we do follow-ups, check backs on the guests, and during the times that we have complaints, what we do is just apologize sincerely. We don't do the hard method anymore actually, like what we are taught in school. We just apologize and talk to each other what we could do to resolve the conflict right away. We do that because we have many other guests to tend to. So as much as we can, as fast as possible, because it's a fast-paced environment like housekeeping, we do that. So communication is the most important thing. And one more struggle we face in there is there are times, or there are most of the times, our actual covers are much higher than the forecast and the capacity of the lounge itself. So the VIP guests don't know whether you are an intern or you already have a month or years of experience. So you are expected to perform at your best every day, and they don't know what's happening behind closed doors, and you shouldn't make it obvious that in reality you're already thinking about what you should do. You don't know what's happening actually between you all, but the more challenges, the harder the challenges, the more you grow, the more skills you develop, and that's it.
Great insights from the F&B communities. Now, Sam, as our guest expert, share what stands out to guests from their perspective in OJ.
Thank you. My name is Sam, and speaking from a guest's point of view, what really matters to them is how they are treated. Even in those really small interactions, like being greeted or being polite and even offering help, can really make a guest's experience better. And guests pay attention to their rooms, of course, and if they can see that it's clean and well prepared, it makes them feel comfortable and welcome into the establishment. And one more thing is that guests don't expect perfection from interns. They expect effort and sincerity. So, on the other hand, what makes a guest frustrated is if a staff just seems uninterested or unapproachable in serving them.
I agree with what you said. As an F&B intern as well, and I do service inside the Manila Bay, I agree with Sam's POV as a guest. And to wrap it up, thanks Sam for the valuable guest insights. Before we wrap up, let's engage our audience for a quick Q&A. So do you guys have a question for our experts in housekeeping, F&B, and as a guest as well? Yes.
question for Eunice.
Yes.
My question is, how do you handle stress if you're doing everything?
I handle it by active recalling. At first, it was very hard because you can't explain to the guests what's happening. You just have to deliver what's needed. So you have to make time. You have to do it. Force yourself to remember everything, every request. And what the technique that I do is, as much as possible, I write everything. If I can't remember everything in my mind, I write it. But if it's not possible, yeah, that's the skill that I work on, active recalling.
Thank you, Eunice. Thank you, Titus, for the question. And now, thank you all for your wonderful participation. To recap, housekeeping efficiency, F&B service excellence, and guest perspective all shape the rich learning from OJT. We wish everyone success in their hospitality careers. And Micaela, back to you.
Yes, again, thank you everyone. Thank you to our moderator, to our experts, and of course to the audience for being here with us.